Oh, come on.
I was joking, but they picked Consulate, so hey, we're going back to Consulate.
Because usually you wouldn't. Well,
Mirror's in play.
yeah, Mira's in play. Maestro's in play, so Echo's
He
out.
was introduced to the team, but I think that he's pretty great already. Early run out from Han Code, and thinking that he's gonna go ahead and take Mince out within the first 15 seconds.
In the hallway, False will go for the plant, and Canadian gets it. Mince on the floor. And Bosco is going to be DBNO right now. It's BC and Hyper. Space Station looking for the perfect round, and they will hit it flawless. Even with the thermite on the floor, they blast off in round one.
Wow, Canadian, Troy.
Try to enter it from here. Canadians watching, but there's nobody coming up the stairs. Hyper finds one on Rampy, but there's the refrag. False is so close behind. It's thrown up, but it was all but a ruse. Oh, Canadian gets one more, and he's looking for another one. Nitro Cell too slow as False comes in, and Space Station get the round.
Such a great start so far, 2-0. Pretty interesting defensive setup, to say the least. Check in on a few of those roamers, one of them being the Pulse, but already in this gunfight, Canadian, again!
He wants to pressure the Pulse. He knows what's up. They got the info, but no! Hyper is here in support. You're not expecting two players on this side. Thinking Nate is already down from Nyx. Rampy will go in and find Nyx as well. Rampy will move up to the side, but he's got a shotgun to deal with. Fultz will have to smoke out and go and plant from this position. This is indestructible floorboard, and Hyper gets him. DarkZero, finally, Navarro.
All right, there it is. DarkZero starting to finally wake up. But once again, hey, thanks to the early frag coming in on their side, and also trying their best to go ahead and clear out yellow steps, but you still have to be mindful of the roamer. And Rampy, with his best Kobe impression, he's able to get a kill and coming up towards Projector. Oh, BC, able to get a headshot. The Nitro Cell was off his mark for Han Code, but he's still able to finish off Thinkinade with a nice kill. Oh, yeah, that's going to be it. That was such a hard play to try to clutch out. There was 3 different angles he had to be aware of, and he couldn't get the best of them.
The bottom of the wall is opened up, so his feet can get shot. He actually pulls back. Oh, Nyx! The double headshot!
So he has to know something, and Thinkinade is going to go ahead and body him on top of that. Even though Fuser currently attempting to be planted, and Mira just walks right into the gunfire as Hyper and Mint picks up 2 kills for DarkZero. Currently coming in, he's going to go ahead and attempt to battle him, but DarkZero, they're going to go ahead and top that off, and Nyx, man, Nyx's 2K was nutty. I loved it.
It was, man, it's Bosco.
A second Nitro Cell kill this round, 2 for 2. And finally knocking down that castle barricade, Hyper is going to run down and put it into Thinkinade. So, yep, DarkZero, they're going to get the last kill, and that's going to be it. DarkZero, they will tie things up here in halftime. And we're now going to see what they're all about on attack this time around in SSG on defense. So, now when it's going to be with Rampy, but Rampy's not going to worry about it. He's going to go ahead and challenge him, but that's something that he didn't even want to do. Nyx is going to go ahead and shut him down right now, as we're now headed under 2 minutes of gameplay.
The battle of the ages, the Ash versus the Jaeger. Canadian rocked as well. Hyper's watching and protecting. Hyper, he's going to get one. He trades off with versus Thinkinade, but that's a negative trade here for SSG. Faltz is the last alive. You saw one of his Maestro cameras was just set close to piano, and Nyx turns around and gets the kill on Faltz. Beautiful communication skills, and Nyx is just all over the map. Great Ash play.
Yeah, slow ADS town was definitely called clear. And Hyper is going to go ahead and give Nyx to go ahead to run in. And Nyx, he's going to capitalize. Bosco is going to be the victim of the first blood.
Even Nyx was on the defense. He had great moments. Faltz with the bullet holes. You can't do much against them. And Canadian has found Mint. A player watching for rotations is now gone. Faltz actually finds Hyper thanks to they're down to 2 players trying to burn away as much as possible in this case. No. The Maestro has so many rounds in the magazine, and it's only a matter of time. Faltz turns around and empties the box into his opponents.
How lackluster was that? You start off the game doing so well with that run.
Drone will be giving information, not really expecting Nyx to be around the corner. Canadian will be shot.
Canadian was the one that fell in that trap ultimately. Running in the bathroom. It's going to be Nyx again, getting a 2K. Clutches out, and Nyx, patience, once again, picks up a 3rd this round, knocking out Rampy, but the diffuser has gone down, and it's going to be up to the lone player on SSG to go ahead and try to stop this. Nyx, make that a 4K, shut it down. Thinkinade goes down, and DarkZero, they're going to go ahead and be, your victors here in round number 9.
Nyx and Ashe combination is just so great.
Go ahead and try to take them out the game.
Oh!
There it is. Bosco's going to go ahead and get a nice, clean C4 kill.
A massive pulse player in the past. He'll get 1 kill, but a quick refrag from Rampy onto BC. With so little HP, Servers is up, and there's a Shoddy to deal with. No, there's a Maestro, and he's dead. Maybe 1 more on the site. They peek around to Mint, but Canadian gets the refrag. Hyper with 1 more onto Thinking Nade. Now, where is Hyper? He gets Canadian again. Get fired upon from above. Rampy's last alive. He can shoot down from the top floor.
Oh.
He finds the head. That's it, Rampy! Oh, so close to missing it, but Spacestation get the round and they fight back.
Unable to see anybody just yet. But the Goo Mine is going to set off the queue. He's going to go ahead and get shut down thanks to Thinking Age, but Hyper is going to have an answer back. He's going to help out Spacestation Gaming for falling down big, but Mint is going to get his second of the game to leave SSG in a 1v3. Plants currently
down. Oh no,
Most is missing! Most could have had that! No! Mint's able to save his teammate and win the round. That was big. Boats hit everything except that player.
Talking about that blocks out the line of sight of the Maestro, but he just sprays through the smoke and folds. Will catch 1 off guard. There's a camera giving info. Hot and cold, trying to get into default spot here, but he gets shot down from below. V4 now at 20 seconds left, and False goes in for more. He does work on BC. Rampy finds 1 more, all on Mint. And man, you gotta be feeling this one here. Mint turns around the corner, keeps firing through. He's spotted. They know exactly where he's at. And there's the rotation. GG, well played. Spacestation and Ties, name me a better duo. They at least get a point out of it. No interview, unfortunately. Booked their ticket for Japan.
Wow. Nyx, 15-10. Hyper, 13-8. The rest of the team did a phenomenal